Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays.
I'm a selfish man. That's just the way it is. One more didn't plan.
Just about ready to roll. Towing the slab in today's game. Kevin Gospel. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tommy Pham. Nope. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. They say it went. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Fought off foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is way upstairs. Next pitch is downstairs.
Count is 3-1.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Joey Votto. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Votto off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Springer racing over to make the catch. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Vladimir Gutierrez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bo Bichette at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's Gurriel.
Loaded. Gurriel.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Votto. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And a foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one, 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Smash to the left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, Tyler Naquin to the plate. There's a strike. Gausman. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jonathan India in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tyler Stevenson at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Fouled off. He was late. India on at first. Nobody out. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Gausman throws over. And he's back safely. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Rudder takes off. High fly ball out into left center field. And George makes the grab.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Jake Fraley takes the ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him. And
got him looking. Good job of damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated
Gutierrez back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Fraley racing over to make the catch. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected. First offering and it just misses. There's a swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Naquin on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Matt Chapman takes one off the outside here. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
And that one is lifted in the air. Naquin makes the catch, and that'll do. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel moving back for this one. Makes the catch for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Aristides Aquino. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2 now. Aquino checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. The pitch, and it's fouled away. And a pitch, and downstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, Danny Jansen to hit here.
Leading off for the Jays, the catcher,
The pitch.
Danny Jansen.
Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Out to short. Farmer collects. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The pitch. Espinal stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Down the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, and fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one. Not.
And he deals.
Nope, that's a ball. I got the count 1 and 2.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here is Tyler Naquin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
India stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back now in Toronto. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's second. Hardliner. That takes care of Springer. Runner tagging for third. The relay, safe. He beats it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slowly on the ground to short. Throw over to Votto. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Leading off with the red.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Stevenson.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, out towards right center. Hernandez on the move to the alley, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kyle
Farmer batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Here comes the pitch. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That to right. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Gutierrez back to work.
Hernandez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chapman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. Takes it in for the out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Bounce to the right, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Santiago Espinal.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Farmer toss the second on Votto, and they turn it. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 1 and the Jays nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And Votto is retired. And that is that. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Bo Bichette.
For Toronto,
The line to kick the
shortstop.
pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Stays alive. The pitch. Now one missed. Out to short. Farmer handles to first, and Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Ripped on a line to center. Leaping, can't haul it in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty to the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His 24th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
Pitch misses inside.
Joe.
Ball 1.
Springer.
Rolled over to third. Throw sails over his head at first.
The batter, number 15.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Runner!
Springer on the run. That's smashed towards center. And there are 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Toronto. And now here is Mike Moustakas. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Naquin in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and our score remains 2-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Art Warren. And his job is to collect quick outs.
77. Art Warren.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ryan Hendricks getting ready to go. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. Danny Jansen hits one out. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2.
Number 5, second baseman, Santiago.
That's hard hit on the line.
Espinal.
Naquin racing over to make the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Mesa. This guy could bring it velocity-wise.
Mesa.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Springer puts it away, and there's one down. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Donovan Solano. Runner on first with one down for him. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Stevenson over at first with one away. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch is popped up. Aristides Aquino now.
Aristides
in there for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Nick Senzel into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Naquin on the move to the right. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel gets a piece. Oh, and 1 now. Line drive. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 3 and the Reds 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 19.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Now pitching for number 68.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Inside, just missed. And that's ball 4. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys had made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan India. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. That's to third. Chapman picks it up, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.